Hey guys, hashtag Racial Legends. Welcome to the video. Send us some love, some positive vibes your way, especially if you need them out there today. You know, the holiday season is basically upon us here. We have Thanksgiving in the U.S. Tomorrow we have Black Friday, Cyber Monday. We'll get those raid deals in the shop as well. But honestly, for those out there who are feeling isolated, lonely, alone in this world, or going through something, grieving somebody, missing somebody, whether it be a relationship or you know, a lost loved one, my heart goes out to you guys, especially today and in this holiday season. You're not alone. You're not alone out there, and just sending my love your way. Today, we do have a promo code for all players inside the game. That's exciting. I think there's going to be maybe some more promo codes coming up soon, so subscribe here if you're interested. So the promo code today, I'm also going to open 18, which is my biggest ever, 18 Eternal Soulstones, and we're going to do the unthinkable. We're going to open 10 at a time, which feels... I don't know what it is, but just maybe how damn expensive they are. It feels very irresponsible. We're going to go for it. I have my wish list here. Taurus and Vulcanos. We're going to keep it clean. Just my two most wanted 6-star souls in the game. I don't even... You ever do that? You don't even include a third legendary because you just don't want to pollute your most wanted. Anyway, that's what we're going to do in a moment here. But first, the promo code for all players. Oh, by the way, too, I have no big deal. I have the best download link in the game. If you want to start a second account, claim your free alien, right? Or your xenomorph, who looks to be amazing as well. So you can get him on a new account. You can get Narma, who just got a big buff, as well as Ugo into Gore. So, man, that's a really cool way to start a second account. I started a new account. I've mentioned this before in the past, just to claim all the free champions. And now my brother's getting them all for free, too, if you missed that video. Anyway, it's Hunt in Raid. I'm not sure if it's Hunt in Raid, like we're hunting raid, or if there's a hunt going on in raid. Either way, we got hunt in raid. What do we have here? Okay, was that a 5-star chicken? At least it's a 5-star chicken, 300k in energy refill and 15 brews. You know what? I'll take it, damn it. I will take it. And then we have a survey. Go to the survey. Do we get anything? I acknowledge. Do we get... Oh, my word. I'm at 9% already about the TMT... you know, okay, forget it. There's a survey. You might get something for doing it, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do that to you guys, on my word. Let's go right to the Eternal Soulstones here, guys. Like I said, I don't think I've ever opened more than 10 here, ever on the channel. And we've got 18 today. I've been saving them, and I also bought some today as well. So half of these are purchased, half of these have been saved. Let's go for it. I'm like obviously nervous. Here we go. I don't know why, but here we go, guys. All right, so we get a legendary Helicath 6-star. Gretel 6-star. Dude, 8x is such a scam. Let me make myself a little bit smaller here. I can't believe I got Helicath 6-star. I would have been so excited about like a year ago. Noble 6-star. Taurus 5-star. Oh, come on, man. All right, so listen. A lot just happened here. Woo. Helicath 6-star. I'm not disappointed in this one. Helicath is not meta anymore necessarily, but I still think he's like a nice off-meta selection in the arena. 2-turn block damage. I mean, it fits the meta beautifully, right? I do like his counterattack, which on his 8, you can't even go to his skills, but I like his counterattack as well because it ignores block damage, right? Which is the meta as well. So I'm not super disappointed with the Helicath 6-star, but as I said, man, I would have loved that way back in the day. Ignore shield and block damage on that A1. And then he has the counterattack with the default skill whenever an ally is hit while under a block damage. So you can really, you can really do a curveball, especially if you're going against like a Taurus or a hard hitter like that. I shouldn't have got off the screen there. But let me see. Who else did I... Noble. Yeah, he wasn't on the old wish list. I guess I'm going to awaken him anyway. I'm going to be real with you guys. A moment of vulnerability for yours truly. I'm getting ready to be lambasted in the comments, but I don't hate Noble, and I don't think he's the worst legendary champion. I don't think he's a top 10 worst legendary champion after his buffs. I'm not saying he's the best champion in the game, but that's how I feel about Noble, damn it. Helicath, we'll go ahead and do it. I got 8 more, so stay tuned, guys. So now I'm in a dilemma here. I'm in a little conundrum. Do I go with my main Taurus, get him to 5, or do I go with my second Taurus, who I just pulled and I just built, last month, at 5 stars? I'm going to wait to make this decision, but I think I'm going to go with 5 stars on the new Taurus, and he'll be my new main Taurus, and yeah, I think that's what makes sense here. Anyway, I digress. Let's go back into it and get 1 mythical, damn it. Not 1 mythical. All right, here we go. 8 solo pulls. Man. Okay, Titus. Just give me Titus. All right, or a guy that I don't have, Zarias. Fantastic, fantastic. All right, I mean, Titus would just make so... I mean, Vulcanos in the arena and Titus everywhere. Hey! He wasn't even on my wish list, but honestly, if I had to choose a third champion to put on the wish list, it would be Leonardo, baby! Hey, I'm not going to complain about that. Leo! All right, it's all worth it. Is it really? I don't know. We're going to say it is to make myself feel better. All right, we have a Blind Seer 6-star soul. I like Blind Seer after her buff. I just don't love her, though. She's not she's not a top 10 reviver in my opinion. And she should be for a Void legendary. Oh, there it is, baby! We did hit the wish list. Let me tell you why this is so unbelievable on the account really quickly here. Well, let me awaken him first. So we hit our wish list. It's true. We can hit a wish list. All right, let me get Vulcanos out of there, and let me pick a new... I want Gaspard in there instead, all right? I would have rather Titus, even though... No, I can't say that. I can't say that. Because Vulcanos at 6 stars... Wait till I show you right now, guys, my Vulcanos build. It's insane now that he's at 6 stars. So it's for 2 reasons, his Relic and his Blessing. Incinerate. Now... Decrease enemy turn meter whenever they receive damage from HP burn debuffs. That's only a 6-star feature of the Incinerate Blessing. This makes him just absolutely insane. If you know Vulcanos, he's putting his burns on his passive whenever enemy receives a buff or has their turn meter increased, right? So there's so much now turn meter decrease that he can bring with that 6 stars. That's why he was one of my most wanted, if not my most wanted, certainly in the arena in terms of a 6-star awakening. That is huge. But you put on the Skull of Treason on this dude. You're looking at just one of the most fearsome. He's already one of the most fearsome champions in the game. But this is going to give us a 10, 25%, make it 35%. HP burn debuffs placed by the wearer deal 35% more damage to enemies with higher max HP. We get accuracy and defense and speed on this as well. So Skull of Treason with Incinerate. Watch out, baby! All right, I am excited on that one, to say the least. All right, I'm hoarding and holding my 42 Immortals for the next time they do a 2X or whatever on those. All right, so we get an epic Taragi the Frog. I haven't even been commentating on the epics. I apologize on that, guys, but I have I know some people will be excited about this. Others will be absolutely annoyed and roll their eyes and thumbs down me immediately, but I have a 2-hour video going live maybe later today, safer bet tomorrow, so be on the lookout. All right. I've been actually thinking about doing another like 6 or 7 hour long video, like reviewing every champion in the game. Finally a mythical. It is nice 5-star. I don't have nice, but I'll still take a 6-star. I'll take a 5-star. But man, a 6-star would have been incredible. So there it is, guys. That's all we actually, let me see. I'm sure I can buy quite a bit. I have 432 of Eternal Essence saved up, but I could get freaking 12 more. Guys, I'm going to go nuts here. I'm going to open 10 more. Oh my God, he didn't. He did. Here we go. Oh my gosh, just when you thought I was out, they pulled me back in. 6-star, nice. Or a 5-star Geralt, sure. Chancellor Yasmin. Arndulf, Madame Ceres, I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have gotten... Why am I pushing my luck like this? Prisma, 6-star, interesting, cool. Kalia, Jingle, frickin' Hunter, and Aranis. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. But honestly, my rule of thumb is I always want to have 300. No matter what, I want to have 300 of the Eternal Soul Essence saved up. But in terms of my market, or excuse me, my merchant strategy, well, you know what, guys? I could buy a freaking 6-star Hansel now that I have a 6-star Gretel, but I'm not going to do it. My strategy here, even Jingwan, like all these 6 stars that they come in the Altar of Souls, in the merchant rather, they're all enticing, but I am very, very steadfast on only purchasing, champions that I think will make a huge impact on my account, right? Nobody else, that's it. I don't try to talk myself into champions that I just don't really use that much on my account. I'm talking, I want them to be impactful awakenings, the type of awakening that I would use on that champion, and a champion that I use a ton. And if it doesn't meet those criteria, I'm not buying. So that being said, the only reason I purchased those 10 just so you guys don't start purchasing, is because I already had 300 Eternal Soul Essence, so I can purchase a 6-star, and because I still have a little bit left, and I just got a freaking 6-star Vulcano, so one of my most wanted is checked off the list. All right, guys, we're going to end it there. Enjoy your promo code, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Ending the video where we started it, sending love and positive vibes your way. Much love, and as always, take care, guys.